Look out! What's that?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now it's Wilson. And got his man complete.
He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their 25-yard line.
97.
Robinson up the middle.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
43 rail. Let's go. Charge.
Again, it's Robinson.
And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter with it after the play fake.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Drill, 52. Yellow, go.
They'll go. It's Patterson.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Fight 60. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Smash, red. Ready.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
Cordell Patterson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Here's Ritter.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. Switch, yellow. Blue striker. Ultra, go ultra. Hey, blue. Go pink.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, green.
In motion, it's Miller.
Set.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
52 blaster. Mega, smash. Zoom black. Go red.
In motion, Hollins.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Crew knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Jerry Judy.
59 yards.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
And cycle. Set, cut.
quick pass out to Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, black shot.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Shot.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Drill 3.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
97. Going to be rail. Green jack. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. Outright, this one goes to Patrick.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action now. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Wilson wants a different look.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson, option right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lowered my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He'll get this one to Patrick. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
5, 6. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Yellow, line. Yellow.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Hey, cross field. 22 needle. Hey, check me.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Check, strike. Hey,
And London, the motion man right.
set.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
There's Robinson showing the flash.
How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 82 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And quickly, they get to the line. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first.
they try the left side here with Williams. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That is caught. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Ritter to throw it.
Going up top for Miller. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons.
Scotty Miller.
55 yards.
And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yellow.
Now
go.
receiver in motion left.
6, Mega. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Ritter will throw for it.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. To throw is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, it's Williams. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now it's Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Touchdown!
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Got it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ritter going to change it up.
Black Ultra.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
It's 4th down. Smash. Red. Cut.
4th down. Big play. Here's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such...